Forget everything you've heard about mindfulness being about clearing your mind. It's not about emptying your brain, it's about rewiring it. And the reason it actually works has to do with a huge mistake we all make about how our attention works. We think of our attention like a spotlight that we just point at things, but that's completely wrong. This spotlight myth keeps us trapped in stress, anxiety, and mental dead ends. In reality, your attention isn't a light beam at all. It's far more powerful, more flexible, and capable of reshaping how you experience the world. Think about the last time you felt totally stuck on a problem, or maybe you were just caught in a loop of negative thoughts. You try to focus harder, but it just feels like spinning your wheels. That's your brain locked into a single, unhelpful pattern, unable to see a way out. It's like that classic puzzle with the 9 dots where you have to connect them all with 4 straight lines. Most people can't solve it because their brain automatically draws a box around the dots, a rule that doesn't actually exist. Our minds do this all day long with our problems and our stress. We trap ourselves in boxes of our own making. So how do you get out of the box? This is where the real science of mindfulness comes in. It trains your attention in 2 opposite directions. The first skill is what you could call scaling down. Instead of seeing one big, overwhelming problem, you practice looking at its tiny little pieces. When you meditate and focus on the tiny sensations of your breath moving in and out, you're not trying to reach some magical state. You're literally training your brain to break down big, solid experiences into their component parts. This skill is what allows you to dismantle the mental boxes that keep you stuck. But breaking things apart is only half the battle. If you only ever break things down, you'll never build a solution. So the second skill mindfulness trains is scaling up. This is where you practice zooming your attention out to see the bigger picture. You learn to spot new patterns and connect ideas you previously thought were separate. This is how you form a new, better frame for your problems. It's the skill that lets you see the solution to the 9-dot puzzle by realizing you can draw the lines outside the imaginary box. And here's the real secret. True mindfulness isn't about being good at just scaling down or just scaling up. It's about becoming incredibly flexible at switching between them. Think of your attention less like a spotlight and more like a powerful zoom lens. Most of us go through life stuck at one zoom level. Mindfulness is the gym for that lens. You practice zooming in to break apart an old, stressful thought. Then you practice zooming out to see a new, more helpful perspective. It's this mental flexibility that creates those aha moments of insight. And it's what allows you to step back from a stressful feeling instead of being consumed by it. You see it for what it is, just a tiny piece of a much bigger picture, and it completely loses its power over you. So mindfulness isn't some vague spiritual practice. It's an active, powerful training for your attention. It teaches you to use your brain's built-in zoom lens, moving from the tiny details to the grand overview. By mastering this, you're not just reducing stress. You are fundamentally upgrading your brain's operating system to be more creative, insightful, and resilient in the face of whatever life throws at you. If you want to learn more ways to rewire your brain, subscribe for more videos.